Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Iqmai Daham bin Abdul Wahid. I security manager in this project, and for the security engineer, which is Muhammad Imir Aiman bin Muhammad Azhar. Our chief technical officer is Muhammad Hanafi bin Muhammad Fauzi, and for the security analysis, Helmi Ashraf bin Hazliza. Our objective in this project is to give students a better understanding of how wireless system, mobile network device and network security devices all work together to support secure communication. To give students all the opportunity to investigate the basic and related technology that are available on the market to defend the company. To give students the opportunity to investigate computer network management and security procedure. To develop pupils analytical and critical thinking skills. Objective of this assignment is to determine the ideal response to the client request. Number 2, to alter the setup of the network currently. Number 3, and to create a regulation that are advantageous to the business. Number 4, to strengthen business security against online threats. For the problem statement, it does not have an appropriate security strategy. As a young firm feels that it does not currently have an appropriate security strategy. Some data assets, including in data hardware, software, and people, are susceptible to internal and external security risks in the absence of security strategy. Number 2, challenging to adhere to pertinent rules and regulation on data protection and privacy due to the lack of security policy. Transdata finds it challenging to adhere to pertinent rules and regulation on data protection and privacy due to the lack of security policy. Transdata must therefore create and implement a strong security strategy to safeguard its asset, reduce risk, and adhere to legal obligation. Next, company policies are crucial for organization. Company policies are crucial for organization since they have give staff instruction on how to act and function inside the company. Project manager must, however, be mindful of the dangers to information system and take precaution to reduce those dangers. And last one, cyber attack are more prevalent than ever and can have serious repercussions for a company. Cyber attack are more prevalent than ever and have serious repercussions for a company, including financial loss, reputational harm, and loss of client trust. Project manager must therefore make sure that their organization information system are safe and secure against online attack. I will pass to the next person.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Hanafi bin Muhammad Fauzi. My ID number is ICN 2111011. Okay, we move to the next part is problem physical and logical topology. There are many problems from this topology, such as don't have ACL, it's access control list, don't have any firewall, don't have honeypots, and also IDS. IDS is instruction detection system. Access control list, when we do not apply ACL to network, it might be a problem when some of user change something that really important for company. So that might be problem when the network topology don't have security. And second thing is honeypots. Honeypots is an important thing when the threats want to hack that network. So it will be go to the honeypots first. So when the network don't have a honeypot, so it will be a big problem, right? So when the network do not using a firewall, it will be a problem when it easy to the virus go to the network, so we need to use the firewall. Okay, we move to the problem physical topology. As you can see, they have at the indicator have a PC, router, rack, and also laptop. I using 2 PC and 1 laptop in at floor 2, and also the same at floor 1. I using 2 PC and 1 laptop. So 1 PC equal to 5 hosts. So at floor 2 have 15 hosts, and also the floor 1 have 15 hosts. So we put the server room at floor 2 because have a security at there, because when we put it at downstairs, it will be some of threat can easily go to server room. So this is a physical topology to the server room. We use 2 router and 2 switch. Okay, and the next is a problem logical topology. This is a main router, and this second router, and also this is switch for floor 1 and this floor 2. That's it. And we move to the new logical and new physical topology. Okay, this is a new physical topology and new logical topology. Okay, we start with indicator. There one PC, there a PC, router, switch, laptop, access point, and rack. Okay, the topology is the same, but in the server room is different between the what we call problem physical topology and also problem logical topology. Okay, as you can see, the indicator we use router, firewall, IDS, switch, honeypots, and also access point. So we use 2 router, 2 firewall. This is IDS and switch, and also using a honeypot, and also access point to the wireless connection. And then this is a new logical topology. New logical topology, we divide to the 2 area for the multi-area switch. And so as you can see, this honeypots, IDS, we're using the IDS, and also the firewall. So from me, I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Amir Aiman bin Muhammad Azhar. So I will continue this presentation with my part, which is implementation. So for the network, for this new network, we have a few of implementation suggestions, which is we will implement the IPS, implement the honeypots, implement the access control list, implement the next generation firewall, and implement the access point. Okay, for the intrusion detection system, IDS is an intrusion detection system. It's a system that is monitor a network traffic for suspicious activity and issues alert when such activity is discovered. It is software application that scan a network or a system for the harmful activity or policy breaching. So there are 3 of IDS classification, which is host-based IDS, network-based IDS, and hybrid-based IDS. Okay, so next for the honeypots. Honeypots is serve as a decoy system inside fully operated network and server. They deflect criminal attention from the system while analyzing malicious activity to help mitigate the vulnerabilities. Here are the attributes of honeypots. The first one is they appear to have sensitive information, which is make it look irresistible to hackers. Second attribute is they appear to be secure. To make honeypot appealing and look like legit server, it must look like it is secure. The third attribute is a trap. So in actual we have the ones making it that they can hack us, but little do they know if was part of our plan. And lastly is monitored to identify hacker, which is we have tool or software to monitor hackers activities and we can identify the hackers. Okay, next is a access control list. So an access control list is a list of rules that specifies which user or system are granted or denied access to particular object or system resource. Access control lists are also installed in routers or switches where they act as filters, managing which traffic can access the network. So there are 4 access control list types, which is the first one is standard SCL, dynamic SCL, extended SCL, and the last one is reflexive SCL. Okay, next we go to the next generation firewall, which is next generation firewall is an advanced network security solution that combines traditional firewall functionality with advanced capabilities such as intrusion detection and prevention, application awareness, and deep packet inspection. Okay, next what should we look for in a next generation firewall? Okay, so the first one is the next generation firewall should be breach prevention and advanced security. The second one is comprehensive network visibility. The third one is flexible management and deployment option. Last but not least is fastest time to detection. Okay, next we go to the access point, which is a networking device called an SSL. What enable wireless device to join a wired network in order to connect to a wired network via Wi-Fi. It serves as a communication gateway for wireless devices such as laptop, smartphone, and tablet. Okay, so what benefit of access point? So the benefit is wireless connectivity. Access point provide wireless connectivity to device that can't be easily connected using wired connection. This make it easier to connect device in hard to reach area or areas where running a cable is not feasible. The next one is scalability, which is access point can be added to a network to increase wireless coverage and capacity. This make it easy to expand a network as the number of users or device increase. Last is mobility. Access point provide mobility to users by allowing them to connect to the network wirelessly from different locations. This make it easier for users to move around while still maintaining network connectivity. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you. So I will pass to the presenter to continue this present.
So in conclusion, networking firewalls are a critical component of any organization's security infrastructure. They act as a barrier between an internal network and the outside world, filtering traffic and preventing unauthorized access to sensitive data. Firewalls can be configured in a variety of ways to suit the specific needs of an organization and can be hardware-based, software-based, or even a combination of both. While firewalls are an important tool to keep protecting networks, they are not foolproof. It is important to keep firewalls up to date and properly configured to ensure maximum effectiveness. Additionally, it is important to implement other security measures in conjunction with firewalls, such as an intrusion detection systems and data encryption. In today's increasingly digital world, networking security is more important than ever. Hackers and cybercriminals are constantly evolving their tactics and strategies, making it essential for organizations to stay ahead of the curve when it comes to security. By investing in a robust and well-maintained firewall, organizations can help protect themselves from the ever-present threat of cyber attacks and data breaches. That's all from me. Thank you.